Yeah guys, today we are going to select installation part, how we can install all the required softwares to start your MuleSoft practice. Okay, so we'll discuss that part today. So before start, we need to know like what is the prerequisite softwares to start our MuleSoft practice. We'll see one by one. So here if you observe, we have some of the softwares, like I'll explain each and everything. So first of all, we need to download the JDK and we need to download the Anypoint Studio, and we need to download the Postman. These three are the very required software to start our MuleSoft practice. So why these three are the required softwares to start our MuleSoft practice? We'll see. So first of all, JDK. So why this JDK is required means JDK is nothing but a Java development kit. So if you want to, like usually we will we'll write all our MuleSoft code and everything, will do everything in a Anypoint Studio usually. But if you want to install this Anypoint Studio, and if this Anypoint Studio should work properly, definitely you need to install this JDK. Why? Because Anypoint Studio built on top of JDK. So nothing but internally it will take the help of JDK. So Java support it will take Anypoint Studio. So what is the Anypoint Studio? This is the Anypoint Studio. Already I have shown you, right? So this is the Anypoint Studio. If you want to install these kind of Anypoint Studio setup, definitely you need to install the JDK setup as well. Why? Because every day you will usually you will create the application, you will create the flows in the MuleSoft by using this Anypoint Studio only. So here for that we need to install the JDK, and we need to install the JDK after 1.8 versions. So after 1.8 version means nothing but 1.9, 1.10, 1.11 like that. So we can install the latest version of the Anypoint Studio, JDK. So once you install the JDK, once you download the JDK, you need to install. Okay, you need to install the JDK. After that, you need to download the Anypoint Studio. Anypoint Studio you need to download as like 7 version onwards. Okay, so 7 version onwards, like 7.x. 7.x means 7.x onwards. 7.x version onwards will be download. So usually after that, once you install the JDK, after that if you install the Anypoint Studio, so then it will open actually. So you'll create a one application. So after that, if you want to test your application, you need a one testing environment. So you need a one browser, testing browser. Usually we can use the Google Chrome as well, but Google Chrome is we have limited option in the Google Chrome. We can test only get calls only. We cannot test post calls and we cannot test any other calls. So that's why we'll install the Postman. Okay, so this is also you need to install. So it will also available in the Google Chrome. So you can download directly and you can install. So latest version you need to install. There is no specific version. Whichever latest version is available in the Google, you can download the latest version. Yeah. Latest version you need to download. Okay. So now these three softwares are very important. You need to download. And first we'll start with the Anypoint Studio. Why? Because it's a huge actually. So that's why first we'll start with the Anypoint Studio. So later on we'll download one by one. Otherwise, first we'll download JDK and we'll install this JDK. Meanwhile, we can download the Anypoint Studio as well. In that way, parallelly we'll do. So then it will save over time. So first of all, I'll show you in another system. Why? Because Already I have installed this JDK and Anypoint Studio Postman everything, right? If I want to show in my system, so then it will take more time. So why? Because I need to uninstall all the softwares and I need to show from starting onwards. So instead of that, if I install it, one of your systems, so that is helpful to you as well. Okay. So where I'm ready, can you please share your screen and unmute as well?
Yeah, okay, I'm sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, seeing my screen, right?
Yes, yes. And please go to some separate room. Okay? Otherwise, we'll get some noise from some outsides.
Yeah, I'm in separate room.
Yeah, thank you. And first of all, as we discussed, we need to download the JDK, right? So for that, so there is a shortcut way to download the JDK. So I'll tell you that shortcut way also. So first type Anypoint Studio download. Type Anypoint Studio download. Anypoint Studio download. Yes. Click on that link. Okay, step by step you need to follow. When I'm saying just then only click. Okay, so click on the
Okay.
first link. Okay, so here you can see here like so download the previous version option you can see, right? So and why? Because I'm not downloading the latest version. So here I want to download the JDK. So then only is, so that's why I want to click on previous version. Why? Because previously downloading the Anypoint Studio, they have provided the facility like to download the Java also. But now they have removed that option. So that's why I want to go to the previous version Anypoint Studio. There you can see like download option for the Java JDK. Okay, so that's why just click on the previous version. Now I'm trying to download the only JDK. So there you can see last point, right? Download the any no, not that one. So right side, you can see right side all the points are available, right? So right side download the no, wait. Slow. Okay, so there you can see download the Anypoint Studio is right is written right side all the points,
Okay.
not there, just right side you can see all the points. Can you read that points?
Uh, Developer
Points, points
partners.
means notes actually. There you can
Oh,
see
sorry.
notes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there. Okay. Click on that previous version link. Okay. Yeah. In the while previous version downloading, there you can see Open JDK 8 is required. Okay. Are you able to see that? Left side down,
Yes.
complete down. There you can see that option, right? So what is that option? Left side. Yeah. Open JDK 8 is required. So previously they have provided this feature actually. While downloading the Anypoint Studio name, we can download the JDK directly. So just click on the download link. Yeah. And here you can see the option like to download the Anypoint Studio. So JDK 8 is there, JDK 11 is there, JDK 60 is there, 16 is there. So 16 is the latest one, but most compatible version is 11. So that's why even I was also installed 11 version. So just click on the 11 and also already 11 choose, right? So click on that blue color like adoptum.net. Okay, just wait for a moment. Scroll down. Okay, so there you can see latest release, right? Click on the latest release JDK. Then it is downloaded started, right? The downloaded started. Once it is downloaded, we need to start the installation part. So parallelly, just I want to install the Anypoint Studio also. Anypoint Studio, it's have a huge memory up to 2 GB we have. Simply close the tab. Okay, close the tab. Yeah, open a new tab. Okay, Anypoint Studio download. Simply type. Now we need to go with the versional link. So previously I have went with the previous link. Why? Because I want to download the JDK. JDK download available in only previous version link. So that's why I went to previous version link. Now click on the download first link. Just click on the download Anypoint Studio and MuleSoft. Now you can see the options, right? So here select the operating system. Okay, select the operating system. What operating system you are using? Windows, right?
Yes, yes.
Just click on that option. Select the operating system option. Windows you need to select. If you are using any Mac, you can choose the Mac as well. Agree the conditions and terms and condition. Just click on the download. So it will start the downloading part. Okay, up to 1.9 GB we have, right? So it will take more time. So meanwhile, we can install the JDK as well. So we no need to worry. So now wherever you have downloaded, go to the download folder. Okay. So here you can cut this software and create a one folder and keep these softwares in your folder. First software. Yeah. Don't click. Okay. So just right click. Yeah. Right click and cut and create a one folder. Anywhere you can create desktop or anything. Anything is fine.
Mhm.
Yeah. Software. Create a one folder like software. Remove the spaces. Yeah. That's fine. Software. So open that one. Paste here. Okay, double click on this. So now we are going to install JDK, nothing but Java. How we can install the Java? Just observe very carefully. Click on the next button. Just click on the next. Install. So it will install the software in your system. Just wait for a minute. So do all these steps very carefully. Then you will not get any issues. Can you go to mute, please? So if you have good condition laptops, then it will install very fast. Otherwise, it will take more time. That's why I'm asking, like, if you have any good condition laptop, so then we can show installations very fast. So it will not waste other times as well. Let's wait for one more moment, so then we can see. So these three softwares are very important actually. So if you are not able to install, yeah, it is asking some administration permission. There you can see in down, it is something is blinking, right? Click on that, and if anything asks S, just give the S. Then only it will install. Otherwise, it will wait. So that is why it is not installing. If you select administration permission as, so then it will start. I think it is installing faster. Yeah, just click on the finish button. Yeah, now your installations is completed. I think so. So let's see whether it is installed or not. So you have to check whether in your system Java is installed or not. How you can check the Java is installed or not? So for that there is a one shortcut. Okay, so just click on the search button below. Yeah, there you have to type command prompt CMD. You have to type CMD. Just enter. Open that command prompt. Yeah, in the command prompt, you have to write the syntax like you need to check the Java, right? So whether that Java is installed or not. How you can check Java, type Java, space, hyphen, version, VERSION. Let's see, enter. If in your system the Java is installed, it will show the version, Java version. Which version we have installed? 11, right? So now it is showing the 11th version of Java. So in this way you have to install the Java. So after that, so it is installing Anypoint Studio. So how much it is completed, how much it is downloaded, the Anypoint Studio. So almost 0.7 GB, nothing but half GB downloaded, right? So okay, let me share my screen. Meanwhile, I'll explain some other things also. So meanwhile, it is downloading. Once it is downloaded successfully, then we'll see. Okay, let me share my screen. So here, as of now, we have installed Java, right? So then we are going to install the Anypoint Studio 7.x. Usually in the Anypoint Studio, we have two versions are available. What is the two versions? Anypoint Studio 6 and 7. So why we need to install Anypoint Studio 7 especially? So Anypoint Studio, this one. So we have two versions are available, right? 6 and 7. Anypoint Studio 6 and 7. 6.x and 7.x. 7. But especially why we are downloading 7.x. So is it latest version, that's why we are downloading, or is there any other reason? Means, so we have two versions of MuleSoft. So one is the Mule 3, Mule 3.x. So this is the runtime version, we can call it as a runtime version. Okay, Mule 3.x runtime, and we have Mule 4. Okay, Mule 4.x runtime. So here we have two versions of MuleSoft. So one is the Mule 3 and one more is the Mule 4. So Mule 3 is the old one. Nothing but initial days, like previously we have started working on Mule 3, but there is a lot of lags and we can see a lot of transformations we need to see, and there is a less options if we compare with the Mule 4. So they have they have included all the feature in Mule 3 and they have upgraded to the Mule 4. So now Mule 4 is the latest runtime version so that we can efficiently work in Mule 4 each and every component. It is simplified so much of developer efforts. So that's why all the companies are migrating to this Mule 4 technology. So still some companies, like for example, some 10 years back, they have started the implementation, 10 years or 8 years. Still they are using Mule 3 only. Why? Because initially they have created their application in Mule 3. Still they are using the Mule 3 applications only. So they don't want to change. Why? Because those are very large scale applications. But if they have any small applications, like small scale application in Mule 3, even we can migrate to the Mule 4 technology also. We can use the automatic tool also. Otherwise, manually also we can migrate Mule 3 application to Mule 4 application. So If you want to work with the Mule 3 application, you need to install Anypoint Studio 6.x version, nothing but 6.6, 6.7, something like that versions you need to install. If you want to work with the Mule 4, you need to install 0.x, nothing but 0.7.0 and 7.1, 7.2 like that. Up to we have latest version is like 7.11 version. We have recently launched it is. So then we'll see. So now everyone is moving towards Mule 4, right? So that's why directly we are learning this Mule 4 technology. In some interviews, even they will ask like what is the difference between the Mule 3 and Mule 4 also. So then you need to say like some differences between the Mule 3 and Mule 4. Like in Mule 3 we don't have some features. In Mule 4 we have some of the features. You need to highlight those features. So if you want to know that features, definitely like you need to know Mule 3 as well. But as of now, that is not required. Complete Mule 3 you don't need to know. While discussing all the components, even sometimes I will compare with the Mule 3 also. So then you can understand better. So what is the features we have in Mule 4? Okay, we'll see one by one and each and everything. So is that download is completed?
Almost nearly completed. 1.4 completed.
Okay, let's see remaining of GB. So then now you understand, right? So but for the both at least it's required 1.8 JDK. So even if you want to work with the Mule 3 also, you need to download at least 1.8 plus JDK version. Okay, so these are the thumb rule you need to install. So while discussing all the topics, you need to install a few more softwares also. For example, if we are discussing about the database, you need to install the MySQL server also. Okay, that also I'll show you. On that time, I'll show you. At this moment, that is not required anyway. So I'll show you while discussing about MySQL. I'll show you all the required softwares, how we can download all the softwares. Yeah, can you share your screen, please? Yeah, I'm ready. So then once it is Anypoint Studio installed, I'll show you how we can install. It is very important step, guys. Just observe very carefully. So here you need to do something. So then only it will install. Otherwise, it will not install properly. So you will face a lot of issues if you are not installed properly. While running your Anypoint Studio, you will get so many unknown issues. Even you cannot solve. Even me also, I cannot solve that issues if you are not installed properly. So that's why observe very carefully how we can install this Anypoint Studio. So first of all, whenever it is downloaded, the Anypoint Studio will download in a zip format. You know, right? Zip format. So in that zip format, it will download. Directly you cannot run the zip format. You need to open that. You need to extract that zip format, and after that you need to run your Anypoint Studio. So here you don't need to install Anypoint Studio directly. So automatically it will come up with a pre-built setup. Simply you have to click on one icon, so then automatically it will open. You no need to install anything here in the Anypoint Studio. You have to install only JDK. Anypoint Studio just you will open only, but you have to know how to open properly. Otherwise you will get a lot of issues. Okay, so let's download this Anypoint Studio completely. So then we'll see. And sometimes, so even though you download JDK and you open the Anypoint Studio, sometimes this Anypoint Studio, even it will not open also. So on that time, you need to set the JDK path and you need to set the environment variables, everything you need to set. There is a lot of process for that. Okay, so that's a different story. So if you are not get any that kind of issues, then we are lucky. If you are getting that kind of issues, we need to set the path and everything we need to set. I'll tell you also that thing also. Okay, so if anyone facing that issues, please let me know. Then we will see that how we can set the JDK path and all paths how we can set. We'll see. So now your Anypoint Studio is downloaded, right? Just wait. Meanwhile, we'll download the Postman as well. So go to the browser Just simply type like Postman download. Yeah, first option you can select. Yeah, click on the first link. Scroll down. There you can see yeah, accept all cookies if required. Yeah, close. Yeah, Windows 64-bit, right? You have. So then you have to select the Windows 64. Scroll up. Yeah, Windows 64-bit. You have to select on that orange color. Yeah, there. You have to select that. So yeah, then automatically it is started the downloading. That's fine. Meanwhile, we can open Anypoint Studio. Go to the downloads. Already your Anypoint Studio is downloaded into your downloads. So you can cut that software, cut and paste into the softwares. Okay, it is pasted here. So once you see here, you have downloaded zip file. Then you have downloaded the Anypoint Studio software in a zip format. So directly you should not use this zip format directly. Then we have to see how you can use this zip format. Okay, still it is moving from downloads to the software folder. So once it is moved successfully, then we'll start the extraction first. First we need to extract the zip file, then only we have to run the software. How you can extract? Simply right click over. Okay, wait. Okay, there is some way. If you want to extract, there is some way. What is that way? Directly you should not extract. So before extracting, you have to rename this zip file. So how you can rename? You can rename as a short name. It will not take this much large name. So you need to short name that zip file. How you can short? Simply right click on that zip file and click on rename button. Sometimes it will show refactor also. Click on rename, remove each and everything and type only any 7. Okay, type any 7. Yeah, that's fine. Click. Yeah, now you have trimmed your name, software name, zip file name, right? So then you have to extract this. How you can extract this software? Please mute guys if anyone unmute. Okay, so yeah, you can unmute, no problem. If you don't have any disturbance, you can unmute.
Okay.
Okay, just right click on the zip file and here you can see extract all option, right? Click on the extract all option. Yeah, here it will extract in the same folder. You can extract. So wait, don't touch anything. So it will extract all the files. So it will take some time. Sometimes it will take 1 minute or 2 minutes like that. So we need to wait until complete all these things. Okay, let's see how much time it will take. You can mute Param Reddy. Okay, once it is extracted, it will extract it into a one folder. So just one folder it will extract. After that, you have to open that folder and you need to run the Anypoint Studio software. So we'll see that steps one by one. Okay. So on one more thing important note, while extracting, if it is anything ask skip button, don't skip anything. Okay, you have to continue each and everything. If it is asking skip means you done some mistake somewhere. it will never ask the skip. Okay, so that's why you no need to skip anything while extracting. If it is asking skipping means something you done wrongly, so you have to do from starting onwards, like you have to download the again, you have to download the whole software, 2 GB software, and you need to extract properly. As I said, like first you need to trim the zip file name, after that you need to extract properly. Okay, so while extracting you should not face any issues, so then only after installing this AnyPoint Studio you can work comfortably. Otherwise you will face lot of issues, that will give so many issues, so even we can't resolve that issues also. Anyway, let's see, it's downloaded only 40% as of now. Just wait for a moment. I think Postman also downloaded and completed, right? So you can move that software to here in the same folder, softwares folder. You can move that software. Go to the downloads and cut and paste into the software. Here you can paste. Now it is moved successfully. Still it is extracting. So only we have 52%. Don't run that Postman software. So once you install and everything, we need to run that Postman software as well. So there is nothing actually to run the Postman software. Simply you can click on the Postman and you can open. Even now also you can click on and you can open. So that is a one software, small software. Simply click on the Postman. I'll show you. So now you can see. Only double click. You have to double click on your software. Yeah, let's wait. So it is installing. Directly it will open. You don't need to worry. Installing Postman. It will take a long time. Sometimes it will take 1 minute also. That is depend on your laptop performance. If your laptop in a good condition, then it will open immediately. Okay. Yeah, now you can see it is open below. Wait, let's. Okay, it is opened one. This kind of page it will open. So there you need to select something. Let's wait. Yeah, it will take some time actually. 1 minute or 2 minutes it will take, no problem. Meanwhile, we'll install the Postman as well. Just wait for a moment, so then it will install the Postman. Yeah, now you can see create free account option is there, sign in option is there. There are some options are available, right? Just click on this skip and go to the app. Okay, so I don't want to create any account as of now. Just I want to skip the creation of account. Just I want to go app directly. Okay, click on that. So it is very important step, just don't forget. Okay, so just click on the add button there. You can see the plus button, right? So overview there, right? So you can see the plus button, click on that. You can delete the overview also. If you don't want, you can delete that overview. Now you can see this kind of uh, page. You can see so this is the Postman. I will tell you how you can search and everything. I'll tell you. Okay, so here you need to pass the URL, then you have to test your application. Which application you will test? First we'll download the Anypoint Studio. There you will create a applications. After that you need to test that application from this Postman. Go to the extraction part, how much it is extracted we'll see. So I think it is extracting very slow. It should extract very fast. Let's see how we can manage. Even if you want to create the account also, you can create with the Gmail. So there is just some uses also. If you create it with the Gmail, so every day you will test all the testing history will save into that email. So if you install, like if you log in uh, any other systems with your Gmail ID, so you will get all your testing results and testing history. You will get everything, you will get. So that is the one of the advantage we can see once we installed with the account. Okay. Sometimes while opening the Anypoint Studio we'll face the issues, so that already I have told you, right? So we need to we need to set the path, so then only it will install. How you can set the path? So we can call it as the environment variables. We need to set the environment variables. I'll tell you how we can set the path in the environment variables. In the search box, just type environment variables. In search box you can type. So that is not mandatory. If you are facing any issues, you have to search that environment. Not there in the no, not there. In the Windows search bar is there, right? Very bottom right left side. There you have to search environment variable. Okay, so there you have to, yeah, there you can click on that. Is it open? Okay, otherwise we can do one thing also. Go to the this PC option. Go to the this PC. It is opening something. The system was very slow then. Not that one. Close this. Close this. Close this. Everything close. Close this browser as well. Okay, just right click on the this piece this PC option. Left side you can see this PC, right? Yeah, right click. Click on that this PC and right click. Okay, click on the this PC and right click, and there you can see properties. Go to properties. So yeah, there you can see advanced system settings. Click on that. Click on that advanced system settings. Yeah, click on the environment variables. There you can see environment variable option. So scroll down. Yeah, in the downside you can see the system variables, right? So in that you can see the path option. Okay, there you can see the path option. So what is the path? Yeah, just click on that path option and click on the edit. Yeah, if you close this, cancel, right? Can cancel this. Okay. Yeah, select that path and click on the edit button. Edit. It will open in this way. So here you can see your JDK path. Okay, up to bin you have to select. You have to give. Even you can check also, like whether it is installed in that path only, particular path only or not. Go to the C drive and program files. There you can see the path, right? Based on that path you need to go. Go to the C drive. C colon is there, right? In that path you can see. So after the C, where you need to go? Check there. Yeah, there you can see C colon program files. Okay, select the program files. Program files. Yeah, there you need to select the Eclipse or something is there. Go to that. Check the path first. Check the path. Yeah, Eclipse Adoptem. Okay, so that you need to go to that path. Inside that you need to open the JDK hotspot and go to the bin. you have to copy this path and paste there. Okay, so paste to the environment variables. If you don't have, you have to paste here. Okay, so to paste this, you have to click on the new and you have to paste. Okay, click on new. Yeah, there you have to paste. Already is there, right? So then you don't need to paste. Okay, so yeah, click on, yeah, you don't need to paste, already there. So okay, so then paste something. Okay, paste that. We'll see how we can one, add one, last one. So I want to show you, like, okay, so after that, okay, once you don't click on okay, okay, don't click on okay. So after you pasted your path, you have to click move up. Okay, move up option is there, right? Go to that move up option. So it will go above. So it should be always first. Okay, if you like, if it is not installed properly, you could not see this option, like this bin, like this bin folder is not, this path is not set properly. So then only you will face some issues. You have to set your path in this way. That's why I have shown you some sample path. Okay, your Java path always should be in a top. Okay, so if you don't have this bin folder, you have to copy from there and you have to paste here. That is I want to show you. So that's why, that's why I have created a one dummy path. So now I'm deleting this path. Now it is not required, right? Already there. So just delete this path. So in this way, you have to set your Java path. It is very important. Just click on the OK. Okay, just click on the OK, and again you have to click on the OK. Okay, 2 times you have to click, and third time also. Just click on OK. Okay, just click on OK. Yeah, now your Java path is set properly. When you have to do, if you are while opening Anypoint Studio, if you are facing any issues, then only you have to do. Otherwise, you don't need to do all these things. So I think you close this everything. Close completely. Okay, go to the software folders. Now it is extracted properly. Go to the software folders. This PC and E drive. Go to the software folders. Now you can see it is extracted completely folder. Anypoint Studio 7, right? So open that Any7 folder and Anypoint Studio. Open the Anypoint Studio folder. There you can see the Anypoint Studio software in blue color icon, right? So just double click on that icon. So it will open the Anypoint Studio. So it will open anyway, just wait. It will take some times. Based on your laptop performance, everything will do. So even I can install all these three software within the 10 minutes only. But it took a lot of time for you. Why? Because of your network and because of your laptop performance. It will take more time. If you have everything in proper condition, everything will done in 10 to 15 minutes. We can complete all these software installations. Otherwise, if you have ready-made software also, we can do very fastly. So you have to do one thing. I think we forget one thing. You need to paste that links into the chat. So whatever you have downloaded now. I think everyone see that procedure, right? Like once you got the links. Otherwise, even I can also share the links. Okay, you don't need to worry. Okay, it is open, right? So it is asking for the workspace. What is the meaning of workspace? So whichever you have, you will create your application in the Anypoint Studio, that all application will store in this place. Okay. So if you want to store a one specific location also, you can store. So go to the E drive. No, not there. Not there. Okay, cancel this. Wait. Don't cancel otherwise. Go to the folder directly. E drive, go to the E drive. You have only software folder, right? Just create their workspace. Workspace. So nothing but mule workspace. You can give mule underscore workspace also. Mule, yeah, underscore workspace. Yeah, now everything will store in this folder. How it will store? There you have to select the path. In the Anypoint Studio software, you have to select the path. Go to the Anypoint Studio software. Not there, not there. Yeah, there. Here you need to select that path. Click on browse and select. Go to E drive. Scroll down this PC. Scroll down. E drive. Mule workspace. Open that. Yeah, select that folder and launch. Now whatever you will create application, all application will save into this folder. Okay, metadata is creating, just you don't need to worry. So it will create some default folders and files, everything. It will create some default stuff, it will create. And already I have told you guys, don't join as a from the web link. Okay, properly you have to download the Skype software, and you have to download you have to log in. If you log in from the web link, so every time it will create some web users, kind of guest users it will create. So it is very difficult to understand. So now your Anypoint Studio is opening. Just what is your latest version? 7.11.1 is that Anypoint Studio latest version. So it is open now. Okay, so just maximize this. Okay, now you have to create a one sample application. Okay, before that it will open some kind of a welcome page. You don't need to worry about that. You can close that welcome page. If it is not open, that is fine. Just click on the file. Wait, it's loading something. First time only left side these option will show. Okay, create mule project and everything it will show. Once you created any application, this all options will go. Everything you need to create manually. So first time only it will show all these links directly. Why? Because most of the people don't know about this Anypoint Studio, right? That's why they'll give these options. Okay, I think still it is, yeah, your welcome page is loaded, so you need to close this. It is not required. Okay, now you can properly work. Click on file and select the new and go to the mule project. Click on mule project. Here you can see one window will open. So here you need to give the kind of a project name, test or sample, anything you can give. Sample app, sample iPhone app. Yeah, underscore also fine. Click on finish button directly. Okay, your application will create in a left side in a package explorer area. So then you couldn't see that all the URLs. So everything, all URLs will go. Only one application will save that area. Okay. So here use default location is like there in the below you can see, right? Use default location mule workspace. Yeah, allow access. Give the allow access. If it is also allow access. No, wait. Okay. So there you can see like use default location, right? So you are using default location is whatever you have created workspace, you have given that location. So this application also will store into that location. Okay, so even you can go to that location and you can check also whether this application is created or not. Created, right? Sample app. So in this way, all your application will save in this format only. Close this. Go to the Anypoint Studio. Still, it is creating the project. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you want to work with the Mule 4, you have to at least 8 GB RAM and a proper laptop versions like with kind of a i3 or i5, that kind of versions are required process. So otherwise, you will face this kind of lags. Why? Because it's a heavy software, I can say. So that's why you need a proper setup. Otherwise, even sometimes for the creating application also, you need to wait up to 10 minutes also. Okay, that's why. Still is it is trying to create the application. First time only it will take more time. Second time onwards it will not take that much time. It will take only 10 to 15 seconds only. First time only it will take some more time. Go to the Anypoint Studio. Yeah, it is creating. Just wait. Don't do anything. Don't touch anything. It will create. Yeah, now you can see the application is created, sample app. So there you can see sample underscore app.xml, right? So here you can see one empty convoy. We can call it as a, this empty white space is like a convoy. So here you need to create a flow. For that, you need to drag the component from the mule palette. Right side, you can see the mule palette. There you have to drag. Let's wait one more thing. Just wait for a 5 to 10 seconds. Why? Because it should load some modules. So there you can see we can see two parts, right, in the mule palette, left side and right side. They have divided two parts. So there you can see left side, right side in the mule palette. So right, completely mule palette. Go to the mule palette. Where is that? Yeah, there. We have two parts, right? Left side and right side. So left side means we have modules. Right side means we have components. Okay. So in the below you can see like it is still it is like loading all the modules 74%. In the sample application it is loading all the modules 74%. Once you complete all the 100%, then only you could see some of the modules in a mule palette section. HTTP sockets. Okay, go to the mule palette. There you can see some of the modules. Left side we can see two pans, right? So right pan and left pan. The right pan you can see some of the modules will install once it is coming to the 100%. Close this update available. Please guys, don't update anything. Okay, just cancel that. Just 8 seconds. So then it will load all the modules. Just wait for a moment. Oh my god. Okay, then we'll manually install the modules. How you can install manually? Click on add module button. We'll see. No. Remove that. There you can see plus button, right? Add modules. So okay. It is not loaded any modules actually, that's why need to wait. Okay, remove that as well. So it will load the module sometimes. Okay, do one thing, click on search in exchange option. There only in the mule palette only, click on the search in exchange option. There you can see blue color, right? Search in exchange. Below that, yeah. Click on that option. So in the search box, you can type HTTP. So it will load. If you type HTTP, it will load. So there you can see HTTP connector mule 4, right? Select that one and add that one. Okay, and click on finish. You're adding modules manually, okay? Otherwise it will load actually. Anyway, it will load, but it is taking some time, right? So meanwhile, I'm adding these modules manually from the exchange. I want to show you like how we can create the application, how we can run the application, everything I want to show you. That's why it is taking more time. Within seconds only, it should show everything. So that's why I'm saying to everyone, like, please increase your laptop RAM and configurations. Otherwise, even you can't work also sometimes. So still you have already 8 GB, but still you are facing this kind of lags. But you just imagine if you have only 2 GB or 4 GB, what will happen? Every time your system will go hang. So that is very difficult to start your practice. Okay. So now you can see left side HTTP module is added, right? So in the module section, you can see HTTP module is added. Click on that HTTP. Not there, not there. Yeah, there. Here you can see all the operation in the HTTP. Say, drag the HTTP listener option. Right side, yeah, drag that. Just wait. Okay, so it is dragged. Open that HTTP listener component. We can call it as a processors or components. Okay, so simply we can call it as a processors. Open that HTTP listener processor. Or, yeah, HTTP processor is open, right? Just click on the plus button. So we need to do the HTTP listener configuration. So for that we need to click on the plus button. So there you can see all your options like protocol is HTTP, host is default host is like all interfaces. But if you want to select any host, you can select like local host. There is an option. So you have to select the local host also. Port is 8081. Okay. So you can see like protocol and host, port, everything, right? So just click on OK. If you want to do the test connection also, you can do. Now your HTTP listener configuration is done. You have to give the path. Okay, so I'll give my path is like sample /sample. My HTTP listener configuration is done. Now go to the left side. There you have to go to the favorites. Okay, there you can see below, you can see one orange color, right? Favorite button. Click on that favorite. There you can see some of the favorite components already pinned here. Okay, drag the set payload component. So beside of HTTP listener. Oh, not there. So again drag properly. No, actually it's loading. So okay, yeah, no problem. You can drag properly. Set payload. Select that one. Yeah, drag in a proper way. Yeah, paste there. You can see set payload is coming, right? So remove that payload. No, don't do anything. Okay, don't do anything. Remove that. Yeah, there. Remove that payload, and in single quotes you can write some message. Welcome to MuleSoft. That kind of message you can write. Welcome to MuleSoft. MuleSoft. Okay. Welcome to MuleSoft. And some dots. Give some dots over there. Dots. Some dots. More dots. Okay, so now save this application. Control S, you can select, otherwise left side above you can save option is there. Save this application. Okay, first you have to save and you have to run. How you can run your application? Wait, in the empty space, that empty space, okay, you can see that empty space, right? Right click there and click on the run project sample application. Okay, simple one click. Okay, right click and run project. Then your application will run. You can see in a console. Okay, open the console below. Yeah, there you can see your application is running or not. Really, if your application is running really, so there you can see all your logs, runtime logs you can see here. So once it is deployed, you need to test this application from the Postman. Okay, go to the Postman. Okay, so here you need to prepare your URL. What is your URL? First you need to give the protocol. HTTP protocol colon double slash. After that you have to give the host. What is your host? Localhost colon your port you need to give. What is your port? 8081 your port. After that you need to give the path slash sample. That is your path. Okay, so now you have to click on the send button. Before that you need to check whether this application is deployed or not. Okay, once this deployment is completed, then only you have to test from the Postmans. Otherwise you cannot test anything. Okay, so just wait, try to deploy this application. After that we can test this application on the Postman. So here end of this all logs, like runtime logs, you can see one message called like deployed. Okay, deployed message you can see. Let's wait for some more time. So you can see proper message called like sample application deployed successfully. No need to check all these logs, automatically it will generate defaultly. So it will take some time to deploy this application. Yeah, there you can see proper message like sample app deployed successfully. Okay, so you have to see that message deployed. then only you can understand your application got deployed successfully. Okay, and before that, okay, so yeah, before that I want to explain you one thing. So go to the global elements. So there you can see three options, right? In the Convoy, message flow and global elements. Go to that flow. Here you need to make sure you have only one listener configuration. If you have more configuration, you have to delete that. You have to select and delete that. Okay, select this configuration, and there delete option is there, right? By clicking on that, you can delete this configuration, but this time it is not required. Why? Because we have only one listener configuration. It is mandatory. Okay, so you have to make sure this thing before deploy. Also, you can make sure all this thing also. Okay, go to the Postman. Otherwise, your application will not deploy. That's why. Just click on the send button. Okay, here you can see welcome to MuleSoft message. Okay, so from where it is coming? From the Mule application, it is coming, right? Yeah, copy this URL. Go to the Google Chrome. Even you can test in the Google Chrome as well. Control V and enter. Enter, press enter. Click on enter. Select and enter. So it is downloaded as a file actually, the response. You can open that file. It will download in a download folder. You can open that file as well. Open that file. Notepad. Okay. There you can see that message, right? In this way, you can install all this JDK and Anypan Studio and Postman. And JDK always will be a backend software. You will not work anything in a JDK directly. You will work only in the Anypan Studio and you will test from the Postman. These two are the very important apps. Okay. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you.